Hello everyone! If you're new here, my name is Leah and I'm a French girl who dabbles into multiple hobbies, writing included. The thing is, writing has been in the back burner for quite some time now, and I would like to change that. And since we are at the beginning of a new month, I'm filming this in August, the beginning of August, I like to do some kind of reset and reflect on my writing practice and the place it has in my life. As you may know, if you follow me on other platforms, for instance on Instagram, that's at leah.wisteria, that's it, at leah.wisteria. I'm a jack of all trades. I love creativity, and I translate it into multiple hobbies, like I read, I sew, I crochet, I draw sometimes. I do a lot of things. But it's difficult to give everything its proper place when, on top of all that, I work a full-time job. I even have my own company, so basically I have 2 jobs. And also I'm studying to pass an exam. Yeah, maybe I'm putting too much on my plate right now. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But to get back into my topic, I want to take the opportunity, as August is kind of the slowest month in my city of the year, I guess, and also I'm gonna have some chill holidays at my parents' in 1 week. I want to prioritize writing a little bit more. I don't know if you remember, but last year I was in an accountability circle where we gave each other text of our own, and we had to comment it and gave feedback on it. So for next semester I enrolled again, but this time instead of giving them my book 1, so it was a 3rd draft snippets, I'm going to commit to write on the go and submit what I wrote on for book 2. It's basically going to be alpha read, because it's going to be a first draft, and I think it's going to help me motivate myself to write and be on time and not get sidetracked, I guess. But it's gonna be such a task, 2 years ago, in 2024, I basically wrote the first draft of my first novel in 4 months. And now it's been like ages. I think it's been ages since I started draft 1 of book 2. And I'm not even at 10,000 words yet. I feel like it's like pulling teeth to get words on the page in my manuscript. So I don't know what happened, but I want to remedy to that. So let's go and fix my writing routine and try to get back into it. So I'm feeling stuck in my draft, and I think I know why. It's because I don't really know my story yet. I have a vague idea, but the thing is, I'm a pantser, but I think it's not suiting me anymore. So maybe it just was too easy to not outline and just wing it. But I don't really know my story as much as I did with book 1, because I did have 1 year, 10 years to think about it and stuff. So this is the mood board of book 2, sorry, and I put it into my wallpaper, my background of my computer, so that I'm in the mood every time. And you also saw my playlist. No, you didn't. And also I did the playlist. So this is the playlist. Okay. So I'm getting back to the drawing board. So yeah, I'm doing this is a new document that is called Outlining Zero Draft, because I don't really know which one I need, but I really need to brainstorm my scenes, and especially my chapter, because I usually work with chapters. So I have a clear path ahead of me, and it will be easier.
and I decided to translate it because I'm writing in French normally. So this is the French document, but I decided to translate it so I can show it to my friends, I don't know if they are critic partner, but like we are writing buddies, I guess, from the Storytellers Society, because I need all the support I can find, honestly. So there's a summary of book 1, and then I did the kind of resume of the chapter that I did already wrote, or at least a little partially wrote. And then there's the other one. So as you see, I went till chapter 10 because I don't really know the ending yet, and that's an issue. So what I did is I went to Milanote and I did a board of a chronology of the global events to know where this is going, because while my main character, where we have the point of view, she's in a certain place, there's some things happening in the other place that we saw in the book 1. So I need to know what happened so I can like connect the dots at the end. As you see right now, it's not connecting, but it will be at the end. So yeah, it really helped me a great deal because I'm a visual person, and I need to see it like this, like to be able to connect the dots, as I said. And for accountability, I did join the new challenge that Cynthia and Tanya are doing on the Storyteller Society, that's called World Lifting Wings, because I think it's very important to get like hyped up on your project. And we have a kind of a theme, like a flying theme, so I did a boarding pass, and I aim to do 25k words by the end of September, I think. We'll see, because it's going to be complicated, but maybe it's not really. The thing is, I need to check in. I need to be there and to be held accountable. Yeah. So that's it. And now that we did all this prep work, we can try to write again and make some progress into the draft.
From the first moment I saw you, I knew I had to make you mine. Wanted to know everything about you. I didn't want to waste no time. What's something I can do for you, darling, that would make you smile? I'll bring you flowers, girl, enough to see for miles. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Something's changed, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. I love your style, and I love your grace. Said I love to put a smile on your pretty little face. I love it when you're close to me. That's where I want you to always be. I didn't know when I found you that I would find things change, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Some things change, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Some things change, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours. Some things change, baby, this I know. Summer rains turn to winter snow, but I promise you for sure, girl, my love is always yours.
I think I kind of said this already, but like since the beginning of this channel I kind of lost my momentum and my stamina to write, like the will to write, I guess. I was way more into the zone in 2024, and a lot of things happened that derailed me from writing. So but I would like to get back into it, and I think it's like sports. Even though I hate sports, you need discipline and you need to implement things one by one and little by little to get back into it. You can't just go full right into writing 12 hours a day and trying to write 2,000 words a day, you know. I think you have to give you some slack and some grace in order to not tire yourself, you know. This day I've been working on inspiration, so just the day when I have inspiration I write. But I think, I don't know, do I write best on routine? I think so. Well, I work best on routine, actually. And doing a little every day is much better than just a big chunk once in a while, in my opinion. So I need to get back into that. But maybe for that I need like some kind of ritual or something. Having my headphones help. I had some noise cancelling headphone. I bought some noise cancelling headphone and they've been really great for getting into a bubble and just think about my project while listening to the playlist of my project. This day I kind of think I need to find a new spot to write, because this is my desk. It's where I do a lot of sewing and a lot of stuff, and I don't know if it's the best for writing because I'm kind of used to it, and I want to do so many other things when I'm sitting right here, and maybe I should get back to finding other place. Like I could write in my living room or in my kitchen, in my dining room. I could write in cafe. I could get back to cafe. That would be nice, actually. I think I need to be more mindful about my writing practice, but at the same time not shame myself if I don't manage to reach my goal. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It's not something that's super important. It's just something that I like to do and that makes me glad that I'm doing it. So I need to continue in this path to enjoy myself and get my book to fruition. The problem is I've been kind of down about this project in a whole. Like I need to find the motivation and the excitement that I used to have for this project for Fallen Dynasties, because so as you may know, I finished draft 3 of book 1, and I want to give it to beta readers, but like I'm so, I don't know, it feels like I'm doubting everything right now, and I'm feeling very defensive about giving it to beta readers. I'm afraid that they're going to say that it's just complete garbage and nothing is salvageable. So I had some return already, feedback that came back, but I can't manage to open them, you know. I'm just too scared, and so I don't know, it feels like maybe this was too ambitious as a first project, and I'm not up to the task. I don't know. I really don't know. And but at the same time, it's so important for me, this project and this universe. I really like it. I really want to make something out of it, and I'm kind of proud of what I wrote for the book 2, for as of right now. This universe is very important for me. It's like it has a special place in my life. Like I did invent it like 10 years ago. I did maps, I did genealogical tree. It was so important for me, and it became so real. And now I also had this grand idea that instead of doing a prequel like I wanted to do on the life of the parents, I could write it in the form of a LARP. So if you don't know what a LARP is, it's a live action role-playing game where you basically give your story to people and they play on it, and they improvise what's going to happen, and you give them like some direction, but in the end they are the leader of their story. So I think it would be so interesting to see this universe came to life and see where the players are taking it. So yeah, I think it would be such a cool idea. And also I would love to do maybe like a cosplay of my FMC. I love sewing, and I'm inspired by the medieval period, and this universe is inspired by the medieval period, so I could totally do one of her dress and like do photo shoot where I am Louise. Well, I'm a brunette, and she's blonde, but like wigs exist, you know. So it could totally happen. That would be nice. That would be so nice. Yeah. So I want to do a lot of things in this universe, in this so I can't just leave it because I'm feeling not up to the task, I think. And if need be, I would just rewrite all the book 1, you know. It can be done. It's not that big a deal. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. I just need to remember why I'm doing this, and all will be well. Yeah, I believe in me. I believe in myself, and I believe in this project, and I want it to become something more than just a story in my head. I want it to be read by people, and yeah, that would be enough, I think. And I think I will end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. I don't know if it was like the perfect way to go back into writing, but there's no perfect way, you know. You just have to do it, and I hope I did. Actually, as of today, I finished chapter 3, and I'm at 9,000 words in my manuscript, so almost at 10k. So I'm very glad. I can't wait. And now I need to get back to chapter 5 because I already wrote chapter 4. And yeah, I need to get back to chapter 5, and maybe I will write to in a cafe, I don't know. We'll see where life takes me. If you watch till the end, of course, you can leave a pen emoji, and as always, I appreciate you. And if you have any advice for someone with too many hobbies like me,
how to manage it all, please leave them in the comments. It would be much appreciated, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!